What's up, it's your boy Joico. I'm back with another video. So these are just some products that you're gonna need to install your client's lace front wig. You're gonna need your tint spray, you're gonna need your white eyeliner, you're gonna need your cap, you're gonna need your wig spray, you're gonna need your liquid gold, you're gonna need your olive oil setting sprays, you're gonna need your makeup, you're gonna need your Erica J and your boho, baby. So let's get into the video. This is the look we'll be doing right here in this top right corner. This is Erica J and a Dream Doll look. I love them. They be beasting out here in these streets. So we about to achieve this and give this to my client. So I'm using 40 volume and bleach to do this corner paneling color. So we just gonna go ahead and mix this formula up and we get ready to jump into this video and get it started. And as I said, if you haven't hit that like button and that subscribe button, go ahead and do so now. So we're gonna go ahead and start. We get ready to part this off into our section that we want. I am parting it all the way into her part line. One side of her part will be black and the other side of her part will be blonde. So we are really getting in here and we are doing some custom colors for our clients. What you just see me put on there was color block. This is gonna help me be able to flip the hair that I am trying to color over without processing any of the other hair. So we want to work smarter, not harder. So this is the raw hair collection from Slakehoda.com. I'm loving it. The hairline is very full right now, but we will get to that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna part very, very thin sections so that we can get this color evenly spread on all the hair, because we don't want no dark spots, we don't want no light spots. We want this to all be one tone and we want this to be buttery, baby. So you need to make sure that you are parting your parts very thinly, and as you all can see, I'll put some more of that Paul Mitchell color block on that, and I'll put another foil back there because, like I said, we do not want any bleeding on other hair that we are not trying to color. We do not want to have to work harder going back, putting the black and doing all that extra stuff. So if you slow down a bit and you start doing your work, you will find out that you do not have to keep going back and covering up mistakes if you just slow it down a pinch. So, as I said, y'all see how thin that section is? We're gonna paint that on. We're gonna make sure we get this hair lifted up evenly. We don't want nothing to stop this color from doing what needs to be done. We do not want no dark pieces, because if there is dark pieces, I'm going to be mad, and that's the truth. So I'm gonna wipe my hands, as you all just seen, so that I can keep touching this hair and moving the hair that I'm trying to get out of my way without coloring this hair that we do not want color. So always have a little, see how I just split that? We needed thin slices. So I just wanted to show you all that even I myself can make those mistakes, but you gotta see what you're doing and you gotta make sure that you're not doing too much, and you gotta correct those mistakes before you finish the complete mistake. So I sliced it so that it would be thinner, so that I did not have to worry about that part not coloring like the rest of the hair would. So we're just gonna keep on going up this hair. When using bleach, you do not want to comb the bleach inside the hair, because that is gonna damage the cuticle even more. The bleach is already going in and swelling the cuticle. So if the cuticle is already swollen and I go in combing, it's gonna irritate the hair. It's gonna make it feel horrible. See that, y'all? It's coloring so good. This is raw virgin hair. Love it. I love the way raw virgin hair colors. But you do not want to comb. I'm sorry, guys, I'm jumping everywhere. But you do not want to comb this, because you do not want to stress the hair out any more than what this bleach is already gonna do. So we're reaching to the top. I have put this under the steamer, baby. Yes, I'm in the salon, so I can really, really, really get it going. So we just going through making sure all this bleach is distributed throughout this hair evenly, as I said, because we want a nice lift. If you all want to do this at home, you will need a steamer. I'm just spraying those little pieces that maybe my hands had a little extra color on the gloves, just to make sure it's not lifting in the back. So now I normally don't do this step because I'm not a big bleacher. Bleaching to me makes the hair fall out of the knots a lot faster. There is ways around it, but I'm gonna bleach this because one side of her hair is already bleached. So we don't want one side of her hair being real scalpy looking and then the other side being mediocre because she still has the black knots. It's gonna be more noticeable that she has black knots under her hair now because one side of it's completely lifted. So we want that transition to transition throughout the whole 13x6 frontal, okay? We don't want her to part it in the middle and this like, damn, look at all that net, look at all that, look at that screen door. We don't want that. So we need to make sure our client's hair is blending. This trick right here, we're gonna turn it with gravity. I learned this from the creator of Boho Liquid Gold, my product. I cannot think of her name. It's so disrespectful. I'm sorry, y'all. But y'all know y'all be watching her videos. I'm going to put her name in the description box along with all the products that I'm using today. So now we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to use this 5 volume that you all just seen with The Color by Paul Mitchell. I love Paul Mitchell. I went to Paul Mitchell school. So that's why I go to those products first, because I had a whole year of being trained with those colors. And we're going to use a 10CB, which is a cool blonde. And it's going to be really light, but it's not going to be as light as what you've seen in the picture that I showed you all with Eric and Tay. It's going to be just as light, but we're making this match our client, and that's what my goal is, to make this look good on my client and create something that I seen and make it my own. So that's what we gonna do. We ain't gonna copy, but we gonna copy a little bit. We gonna do the same format, but we gonna do a pinch, maybe 2 shades darker than what he did. So as I said, we just gonna paint this color on, baby. Paint it like you are painting the Mona Lisa. Take your time. Make sure you are getting all the flaws covered up, baby. Make sure you cover all the flaws. And when you are using color, you can use a comb. I am only using 5 volumes, so this is not going to stress the hair. This is almost working like a conditioner, even though it is not a conditioner, because all we're doing is toning her hair and making everything one complete color. So it is like butter, baby. Like butter, baby. But anyway, so we're going to get this color on. We're going to make sure that it's even. We're going to let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. Sometimes, depending on toners, you just got to watch them, because some toners move really, really fast, baby. So you got to watch and make sure you get your desired color. So I went ahead and put this clip in the video so everybody can see. This is 14 days, y'all. This is 14 days with the glue that I am working on getting on slaycoda.com to where you all can get this. This is 14 days. And as you all can see, this wig is on. What's up, Mari? I'm a man. Hey, y'all, that's my buddy. He is too cool. He is a grown little man. He cracks me up. So we just gonna go through here and we just gonna spray this glue remover on here to make it easier to get it off. It is going to make it so easy. It's not gonna be a lot of pulling. It may be a little bit, but when you feel that pulling, just spray a little bit more. Just spray a little bit more. Work them little hairs out. Don't just rip it off, y'all, because I've been seeing some of y'all. Y'all be ripping y'all's wigs off with alcohol, and some of y'all don't even use nothing. Y'all just go in and rip. Baby. Baby. I know y'all wear these, but we still need some hair underneath. Or if you're going to be ripping them off, just fade it off. Just fade your hair off, baby. It make it so much easier for the stylist just to lay it down. So here we are. It is off, baby. Y'all see that? It was on 14 days, okay? So now we get ready to get into the customizing of her new wig. As you all can see, here is the color. I am loving the color. It came out exactly like I wanted it to. It matches her skin tone. It is not too light, so she will not have to overcompensate with makeup to try to blend this in. And when I say that, I mean the color matching her skin. It's not going to wash her out, and it's not going to make her look super dark. It's right in the middle to where she can do her. She can walk out with no makeup on and still be that girl in the picture, okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Now, let me stop playing with y'all. So I asked her to hold the other side so that I could cut this side and make sure that it would not move when I pulled the other side to cut. So that is why you see her holding it. She will no longer hold it after that point there. The glue will do everything else, and we'll get to that. So this is why you need your white eyeliner pencil. Again, this is a trick that I learned from Miss Boho, baby. She don't be playing, so y'all need to watch her videos if you already haven't. I will have her name in the description box so you all can get on her channel and look up all her good tips and tricks. So the white marks that you all seen me put here, I will remove them after I get the glue put in the position that I want. So now we're going back to my glue. This is the glue that I was using. This is the glue that I told you all lasted for her for 14 days. So we're just gonna go in. We're gonna put very, very, very thin layers of this glue on here because we are gonna do up to 5 layers on her. So we want to make sure that these are thin and not thick because we do not want any buckling in the lace. We don't want that. We don't want them little mini speed bumps. I've been there, done that. I've mastered them tricks, and now I ain't got to worry about it. So I'm trying to help y'all out. Sometimes you can lay that lace so flawlessly over that glue and you like, baby, no, it ain't gonna buckle. It ain't gonna do none of that. And then you get it on there and you're trying to keep on pushing at that glue to knock that bump out. So this is what we're preventing. We're keeping the bump from coming in, period. So you want to make sure you lay your glue extremely thin so that you can build and still have a flat surface to where it's not creating any buckling effect in your wig on your hairline. So as you all see, this is a tedious process. You just wanna take your time. The best thing for you to do when doing this is take your time. So as y'all see, I already got that side on. We're just waiting for this last side to completely get clear so that we can go on and move to the next level. So what I'm doing now is I'm cutting off these little pieces of lace that did not get caught on the glue from where I put those white marks. So we're just gonna go ahead and cut those little pieces off. There's no sense in me trying to put glue on the end of a rat tail and put it under there, because that's not really gonna stick. We need 4 to 5 layers to make this really stick. So that one little layer of glue just to put that one piece down is gonna last until you sweat. So I don't do that. I like to cut that extra lace off, because in your pictures, that's what y'all are seeing in the flashback, is those little pieces of lace that have come up from where it's not enough glue right there. So when doing that, make sure that you are cutting those little casts off. So we're going ahead now, that side is clear. So we're gonna go ahead and put this down. Yeah, she is looking good, baby. Y'all look, y'all see that piece? I know y'all like, what's he gonna do with that piece? I'ma cut it off. Like what y'all seeing right now. This is what y'all need to be doing. This is what I told y'all. If the glue is not adhered to the lace, then just go ahead and cut that off, because you already measured with the white liner to where it needs to be. And we don't want her baby hairs and her eyebrows, y'all. What if she want to get some tint? What if she wants to draw them on? Now she got this big baby hair stuck in her eyebrow. That's not cute to me. I'm not, can't even talk. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. So we gonna go through here and we get ready to start plucking. This wig is very full. My raw collection of hair is very full. So you all will have to pluck it. I will not be plucking it because I'm not sure who likes what kind of plucking. I like a nice amount plucked. Some people think that a nice amount plucked is too thin and you can see their lace. So I don't have time to go back and forth with people. So we just gonna give it to you how I get it, and then you gonna take it to your stylist and customize it. Or you could be one of them girls that know how to do this stuff yourself. And I love y'all girls, because y'all out here beasting just as good, honey. So do what works for you. Do what works for you. So we just going through plucking some more, making it look real scalpy. As I said, well, I don't think that I said it, but I used the Pro concealer on her. I bleached her knots, so I didn't want to use the tint spray, because sometimes when you use the tint spray, once you bleach the knots, it makes them kind of reddish or oranges. So I just like to use the makeup once I bleach the knots, so that I don't have to worry about that orangey kind of scalp, if y'all know what I mean. So I put the Pro concealer on the back of my hand and took a makeup brush and I just rubbed it until the color was looking like I wanted it to look. As you all see, I'm still going through plucking. I love a good pluck, and with this hair being blonde on this one side, I'm really gonna have to pluck to make this look more natural. Look at that. That is so scalpy looking right there. So we just gonna brush all that excess hair out. We are where I wanna be right now. This is the look that I'm going for. Everything looks so good right now. I'm so excited about this. And we just gonna keep on trolling through this video so y'all can see the next step up is the baby hair. So we gonna put those out, and we're gonna make sure that her baby hair is not too thick. I like my baby hair a little wispy, so her hair is curled now. Now we're ready to get into the baby hairs. As you all see, they are not stuck to her forehead with glue. They're stuck because the elastic band smashed everything down, let that glue adhere to the lace and smashed it into the skin and everything, so that we could get a perfect meltdown. So now I'm just going through and cutting these little wispy pieces. Some of them are a little thicker, but you know, you determine what you want as you start to lay them down. And I will pull some of the hairs back to give it more of a clawy look or a comb look, or you know, like a smooth look. I'm not gonna go really in detail on these baby hairs, because y'all, when I first started doing these wigs, I promise you, baby hair took me, I know, at least 30 minutes, because I was really trying to go in and do too much. I was doing too much. They was looking good, but I was working harder. Now that I've mastered this, I can go in and do what needs to be done. So as you all see, I'm just taking this baby hair brush on the comb side, getting that nice little comb in there, and then we're gonna move on. I use the brush to apply the product so that it's heavy in that area, as you all see. And then once I get that little sticky consistency almost, that's when I start to shape the actual baby hair. If you wait until the hair is completely sticky, it's gonna be harder to create those shapes in the baby hair that you are trying to create. So as you all see, we just gonna keep on moving with these baby hairs. Look at my hand, y'all, it looks so ashy, Lord. But that's just the makeup that I put on the back of my hand to go through her lace. And as you all see, her lace is looking really scalpy to me. I hope to y'all too. I'm up on it, baby, and it is looking good. It is looking good. I'm excited about this. So again, if you all haven't hit that like button or that subscribe button, go ahead and do so now. This is your boy Slay Coda. This is another look. This is a inspired look by Eric and Tay, who I love. He is beasting out here in these streets, and one day I hope I can be like him when I grow up. That is my goal, to be like Eric and Tay. Ooh. But no, for real, y'all, Eric and Tay really is out here beasting on these ladies' hair. He is doing what needs to be done, and that's all I can say. So as you all see, her baby hair is starting to come into place. You can't really see the blonde ones because they're so bright, and we already have this ring light on there, so you really can't see, but you can really get into the darker side and see what I mean as far as the smoothness of the baby hair or whatever. So as you all see, I'm still plucking a little bit, still plucking, because I want this to be flawless, y'all. You do not have to use all the baby hair that you have put down and actually use that. You can go through what you wanted. If it looks too thick, just go through and pluck some of that in that baby hair area, pluck some of that baby hair out, so you get more of a natural feel, more of a thinner kind of a wisp versus actually full hairs right there. So as y'all see, this is taking me a little time. Probably in the video, it looks like it's about a 5-minute job, but in all reality, it probably took about 10 to 15 minutes. And that's just because I'm a perfectionist and I like to make sure everything is looking good. So here we are. This is the hot comb. It is on sale. She goes up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. She is bedazzled. So ladies, y'all need to get this. I promise you it will change the game. If you all have been using those Sally hot combs, baby, she's really gonna change your life. This hot comb is going to change your life, I promise you. Those Sally hot combs get up to about 380 degrees, 400 degrees. And then if you wanted to get hotter, you got to plug it up pretty much when you shampooing your client's hair so that it can be hot enough for you when it comes time to. So I'm just going through putting just a little bit of that pro concealer in her parts. I really don't need to, but I just want to, just to make this more flawless. Look at her getting on her son. So funny. But anyway, so we are coming up on the end of this style. Like I said, you all need to check out that slaycoda.com website and see what it is on there for you, because I have a little something for everybody. But as you all can see in this video, I'm coming to the end. We are putting the final touches on her hair and making sure everything looks good. So I'm getting ready to put this burl curl. And again, like I said, this is your boy Slay Coda. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can be notified every time a video pops up. Work.